Hello world, I'm LJ and this is LJ Goes Sweden. It's Eurovision time and today we finally rank all the 37 great songs that are going to compete at Eurovision 2025 in Basel in just 1 week. We already know who is the winner. I am currently in my car, as you can see. The sun is out, it's very bright outside. I have done a playlist in the order that I think is the right way for me. Fully subjective again, I just want to mention this. I have increased and decreased some point ratings based on how the songs grew on me and also now my last initial listening to each song. In total, my average point rating was 6.9 before my changes now, and now we are at 7.0. Because this is probably going to be a long video, I try to be as short as possible, especially for the lower ranks, but we will see. Let's start with my last place for 2025, and that is the following. Volevo essere un duro Lucio Corsi from Italy. A song that definitely has a meaning. Unfortunately, it could really not get my attention over the last weeks. We're definitely gonna see you in the final because you're one of the big 5. Let's go to our next place, Azerbaijan. Run With You by Mama Gamma. That is definitely a pop song, which is not bad, but it's just too basic for me, so it didn't really get any of my attention. We will see if they can make it to the final, but not so high hopes for me. Let's go to the next one. Number 35 goes to Georgia with the song Freedom by Mariam Shengalia. As you can hear right now, hopefully, that part of the song is very, very interesting. So this song has elements that I really like, but other elements just feel too basic to me and too confusing also, which I just could not really connect with. Let's go to the next one. Montenegro, Dobro Došli by Nina Sisic. One of these songs for Eurovision where afterwards people will talk about the gossip going behind Eurovision because it was not the first winner. She took over that place and is back for Montenegro in I don't even know how many years. But the song itself, it's a ballad, but the power is missing for me, unfortunately. Number 33 is The Milkshake Man from Australia. A song that is very pop focused with very, very dirty lyrics, definitely fitting to the 69th Eurovision. However, I really have to say I don't like that song. It is, especially these parts, like the verses, it just doesn't work for me. But still very, very curious on his live performance because we haven't seen that so far. So maybe it's gonna be crazy. Our next place is San Marino. Gabri Ponte with Tutta l'Italia. That is, in my opinion, a surprise because I was really ranking this song dead last. I could not connect to it at all. And I still have to say that I don't like this staging with the DJ put. I really don't like that part. But the song itself is growing on me. And I'm telling you, if there would be more time, it would have grown even more. I have increased my point rating from 2 to 5 points. So this is crazy, I already think. Tutta l'Italia, tutta l'Italia, tutta l'Italia. The next place goes to a very chill, quiet song, Deslocado by Napa. Definitely a song that is on the feel-good side, a bit independent, similar to another band that is still coming up from Ukraine, but has some good elements like these right now. So I really have to say I start liking this song, but there are certain elements that still don't make me like it that much, which are coming up just in a few seconds, if I remember correctly, right now. and that is the part where the song loses me. Number 30 is definitely gonna be a surprise for a lot of people because it's very high up in the odds. It is Tommy Cash with Espresso Macchiato. Mi amore, espresso macchiato, 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 ma sapore. Yeah, so the thing is, the song is very hilarious. Staging wise, it's gonna be great, but this part, not my style of music. So I have some difficulties with it. Of course, it has some nice parts as well, but the entertaining part here, staging, will be my biggest part, my biggest positives for that song. Next song we have on that list is from Luxembourg. We have Laura Thorne with La Poupée Monte le Son. Definitely not my style of music because it's too much like Schlager, like the German Schlager. It doesn't tickle to me, unfortunately. The next song we have on my ranking, number 28, is Prince with the song Mila. The song definitely has some emotional parts, like right now. Very, very impressive. However, for this song I really had to say there are so many songs that I just like more, that this one is at number 28, unfortunately. But still a great song. I'm very, very curious for the live performance. Going to place number 27, we go to the UK with the song What the Hell Just Happened by Remember Monday. It definitely has a musical vibe for me, and I'm very, very curious if they can carry that on the stage. Hell just happened. Next song is on. Going from 1 to the next big 5 song from Spain. We have Melody with the song Esa Diva. It's a song where I struggle, unfortunately, to like that part right here. This is for me too much Schlager feeling, but the staging is great, so number 26 for Spain is, in my opinion, a deserved place. We're gonna see her in the final, but in the final I don't see too much hopes, unfortunately, for Melody. My next place, 25, goes to Claude, C'est la vie. And that is actually probably a shocker for a lot of people as well, because that part that is on right now, the beginning, this very quiet part, is great. I love it. I really, really love that part. But once the music, the pop music kicks in, this song loses me. This is the best part. It goes up, it goes down, and around and around, and around, and around. Un, deux, trois, c'est là, and then it's gone. Unfortunately, this part of the song is very catchy, but it just does not work for me. So, in my opinion, missed opportunities, but it's high up in the odds, so we're definitely gonna see that in the final. 24 is a song that goes more into this direction of like Imagine Dragons or Fall Out Boy. We have Park with Survivor from Armenia. A song that I really think is gonna grow on me when you see it at the live performance in the semi-final. I hope they make it to the final. Survivor, that's the best part actually, because I really think the crowd is going like, oh la 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 la, Survivor. From this very powerful song, we go now to a very, very peaceful song. A song that has great elements, like we can hear right now in the back, but also elements that are not so my style. Seafoam Blood, Bird of Prey for Ukraine. I don't really know what to say about the song, else that it is definitely a one where I'm curious about how the staging is gonna be, because we have the problematic with the band thing again, that you don't really have too much movement possible on the stage. but we have to wait to see Ukraine during the semifinals. At number 22, we go to Croatia with Marko Bošnjak and the song Poison Cake. A very, very powerful song in my opinion, but it feels a bit like it's repeating itself and there's not so much added to it. That's the part that definitely catches me. I remember the fire at the staging, so that's gonna be great. And then you have this weird part, which however really, in my opinion, fits because we have so much differences here. And when they collide, it's greatness. Boys and cake, boys and cake. From one crazy song to the next one. Welcome Finland. Welcome Erika Wigman with Ich komme. Of course, also the 69th Eurovision, so a dirty song. However, because it's in Finnish, nearly no one will understand. So that is maybe a good thing, maybe a bad thing. Performance-wise, very incredible. She definitely carries the crowd, like she has such a charisma on the stage. But the song, unfortunately, is not so much my style. Music-wise, I would probably say skip to the next one. The next song, definitely a downer now compared to Finland. We go to Slovenia, to Klemen, with the song How Much Time Do We Have Left? I think it can get my emotions at Eurovision. If I remember correctly, at the live performance at the national selection, it was nice, but like the last pieces were missing to really get my emotion. I don't know how it's gonna be on the grand stage, but Klemen, I really, really like that song. It's a one to chill down, but of course also with a very serious topic. On number 19, we go back to the 2010s to Sizzle with the song Hallucination. This song is definitely very, very catchy. It has elements that I really like, and after listening to the song multiple times, I really can say like, yeah, that's a song I like listening to. Hallucination. Yeah, it's a good one. I feel it. I really like that song. But still, I am not 100% sure if she can make it to the final. Let's go back to another crazy song that had to be actually censored because it was apparently not correct to say the word cunt. In English, of course, it means something else than in Maltese. But still, it worked out well for Mirjana Conte because the crowd is definitely gonna yell cunt at the right moments. Serving is now the official title. Very crazy song, very charismatic woman on the stage there. I know that she's also capable, like Erika Wigman, to definitely like get all the attention she wants and she needs. Based on the normal melodies of the song, it's not so much my type, but because it's crazy, the staging is good and the beat is very good here. I really like that song. Don't believe us a serving cunt. On number 17 we have Norway. Kyle Alessandro with the song Lighter. It was my last react that I uploaded on Friday, and this song definitely grew over me, but it was also pushed on me massively. I went over Easter to the North Cape. This song was non-stop played in Norway, and I started to like it, especially the parts that are a bit stupid in my opinion, but I like them now, like these. Nothing can burn me now. Okay, well, let's go to a very, very crazy song. It's super simple, and maybe this is actually like my guilty pleasure song, but I really have to say it's another Norwegian, just this time representing Ireland. It's Emmy with Like a Party. I really don't know what to say besides that this is my guilty pleasure. It's so simple, but it's so effective. Like a party in the sky. And then the beat, bum bum. Dum dum, dum 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 dum. Oh, such a good song. But now we have to go to number 15, and that is Latvia with Tortumetas and their song Burman Laimi. Definitely a song that feels like not supposed to be at Eurovision. It really feels like it's a movie song out of like a documentary for nature or like about the country. It feels like perfection. I really have to say this song feels musical wise so clean. It's amazing. I really vote high for this song and I hope it makes it to the final just because it is so clean. Staging wise, at least at the national selection it was, and also music wise. It's time for Germany on number 14. Baller by Arbor and Tuna. Such a great song. I really love that chorus. La 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 la. Es tut noch ein bisschen weh, wenn ich dich wieder sehe, aber ich komm nie wieder, egal was du mir sagst. I really like that chorus. It's definitely a club song, but those verses here, they feel a bit too simple. I would have loved to see something like some nice melody going in the background as well, but the chorus always kicks good. On number 13 we have Albania, Sjerm by Shkodra Elektronika. Such a different song, but still catchy. I really like it, and I also like the part where the guy, I don't know his name right now, is singing, because it's such a great contrast between her singing and him like basically speaking, and that part also. Sjerm, Sjerm, Sjerm. Such a good song. Okay, well, we have to go. We still have 12 more songs on the list. On number 12, we have the host of Eurovision 2025. We have Switzerland. Voyage by Zoe May. Definitely a very chill song, but I like it. I like the emotions of the song. I like her voice being soft, and I like the melody and everything. It's just a great song for me that I really like listening to when it pops up. Voyage, voyage. Voyage avec toi. Next song is a very beautiful voice. We have Epadunk with Kiss Kiss Goodbye. Most parts of the song are of course a very simple pop song, but with his voice, that's perfection. I really like his voice. I like those high notes and those deep notes. This is amazing. I really am curious about the staging because we haven't seen that so far. So we have to wait, but kiss kiss goodbye, kiss kiss goodbye, kiss kiss goodbye. Na, na, na. Yeah, I really have to say I like that song. It's catchy and it has a nice melody. On number 10, the top 10 is here. We have Belgium, Red Sebastian with Strobe Lights. Such a party song, such a banger. Really love the beat. I was very happy with the performance at the national selection. Of course, I already saw the rehearsal, so it's gonna be something different, but this is great. I really see something here that could be amazing. The biggest surprise for me, an increase from 6 points to 8 points, goes to Lithuania on number 9 for my ranking. We have Catharsis with the song Tavo Akis. Wow, is that a powerful song. So emotional right here. That's definitely a song that gives me the goosebumps. It's taking me so emotionally. You can feel like the pain, or at least that's what I interpret out of the song without understanding the lyrics. This song is amazing, and I'm so scared that it's not making it to the final because they really deserve it. Staging wise, however, I have problems with the song, but the song itself is amazing. It's an experience for itself. well deserved 9th place on my Eurovision ranking here. Let's go to number 8 here, which is the most Swedish song not from Sweden. Iceland with Vibe and the song Roa. I tried to learn the lyrics, but it's impossible. This is exactly one of the songs where I would say in Sweden that I would listen to it. It seems like Epadunk, and this is like my Swedish guilty pleasure. I like Epadunken, so this song just fits perfectly, and especially like that like violin or something that plays in the background of the chorus. Amazing song. Performance wise, we have to see, it feels a bit cringe, but it's just amazing by the music. Let's go to number 7, Cyprus. We have Theo Evan with the song. Definitely a song that was, in this part of the song, not my style. Once that melody kicked in the chorus, amazing. I really have to say this is a banger for me. In the ground and the sky and the afterlife. And it sings. Hush, hush, hush. Such a good song. It's a party song, it's a club song. I love it. It's for me the better strobe light from Belgium. Let's go to place number 6, also 8.5 out of 10 points. We have Sweden. We have Kai with Bara Bada Bastu. Very awesome song. Comedic, but still serious, so it's not feeling like it's making a joke out of something. It's, in my opinion, a very great song. Very charismatic trio. It took Melody Festival, and out of nowhere, it was so obvious that Mans is gonna win, but then Kai came. And they definitely have changed the whole Melody Festival and Eurovision. And because this is Sweden, I have to talk about it. It is number 1 in the odds. Do I think Sweden can win Eurovision? Definitely. They definitely have the highest chance in the odds. I also think that they have the highest chance to win the public vote. Jury vote, however, I definitely think someone else is gonna win that. This song is for me 1 out of 2 that is gonna win Eurovision. For me, however, it's number 6 on the list. Bada bastu yours. Let's go to my number 5, a very powerful ballad from Israel. We have Yuval Raphael and the song New Day Will Rise. Very nice rhyming. By now you should have known that I am definitely a guy who likes ballads. I like the emotional songs at Eurovision. So there are a few coming. Everyone cries, don't cry alone. Yeah, that's a powerful line, definitely. So for me, Israel, high up, number 5. And I definitely think they also gonna make it in the top 10. Because it's playing right now, I really like that this song is mixing up English, French and Hebrew. Everyone cries, don't cry alone. On number 4 we have one song that I would also describe as very crazy. We have Poland, because Justyna Steczkowska is going full on in this song called Gaia. The song itself already fits to me, and then what's going on the stage is just incredible. She is spinning and spinning and spinning and singing and holding the notes. This is incredible. This is high risk, high reward. I, however, don't see it winning, because I think we just have too many other songs that like take away the jury votes. And on the fan side, I don't really think that the public is gonna vote for something like this, to be honest. But still, for me, my number 4 goes to Justyna. On number 3, we have, for me, the most emotional ballad of the evening of Eurovision. We have Luan with the song Maman. And a lot of people say that there needs to be something that people understand the message of the song. But for me, I didn't need to understand the lyrics. Even though like I wasn't fully clear that it is like about her mother and her daughter. Of course, maman, it means mother, but still the song carries so much emotions and I can feel these emotions in her voice, especially at that part. I'm gonna skip forward, this one right here. I really feel something like pain going through her voice, and this is definitely a song I can already spoiler you that I'm gonna cry when this song is going on, because it just takes me all the way. I get the chills, I definitely gonna cry. I know it because it got me to tears at my reaction when it was performed in this huge stadium. It's gonna happen, but it's amazing. It's a great song. I really see France high up in the ranking. Maybe it could win the jury votes, but public votes, I think they go to Kai, to be honest, to Sweden. But still, Maman, this is a great song. So very good choice from France this year. My number 2 for Eurovision 2025 is Claudia with the song Asteromata. I have to say this song was the first one at this Eurovision season that caught me off guard. I was not expecting such greatness, to be honest. And this is what I love, when you don't expect something to be so good. And this is definitely, compared to like the odds, one of the songs where I am totally different here. Because I see it as a huge potential and like an awesome song, whereas most of the people apparently don't see it like that. So I don't think this is gonna win Eurovision. But for me, it has everything. It's a nice emotional ballad. It has a great build-up. It has a beautiful voice. The melodies, it feels so different but so amazing. Thank you very much, Greece. Thank you very much, Claudia. My number 2 for Eurovision 2025. It's time for number 1, and you all probably know what's gonna happen. But obviously, I gave it 10 out of 10. We go to Austria. We go to JJ with the song Wasted Love. And this one is out of this world. This one goes into the history books of music. I really would say that this is true, at least in Austria, maybe in Germany, because this piece of opera and then mixed with techno is something very unique. And it caught me off guard with the techno at the end. But like him singing so high, truly incredible. We still have not seen the whole staging and the whole like performance on stage, but still so good, and I really get goosebumps all the time. This is truly amazing and well deserved my number 1 and maybe even Eurovision's number 1, because that is, in my opinion, the song that definitely gonna get the most jury points. And I think the race this year is between Sweden and Austria. Who is gonna win Eurovision 2025? What do you guys think? Do you think it's Sweden or Austria, or do you have something else that might be like pop up out of nowhere because it's so crazy? For me, if I had to make a decision if it's Austria or Sweden, I actually would say it is Austria, because on a music level, this is just once in a lifetime. Sweden, Kai, is awesome. They have huge charisma. They are very like funny, and the song is also awesome and very catchy. But if you really base it on the music skills, I prefer JJ. So for me, JJ is my winner for Eurovision 2025. And I think with that said, guys, it's time to say goodbye. We're gonna see each other back in the semi-final reacts. I have the camera running the whole show. So if there's a great song where I'm like really surprised, I'm gonna upload it to YouTube. Starting on Wednesday, of course. But till then, I hope you have a wonderful day and we're gonna see each other back in the next video. Bye bye.